It's the love of art. It definitely gives me a high being able to do art, and it's my happiness. It's where my mind is most happy when it's doing something creative. When I'm most emotional is when I am going no sleep, working on costumes. I'm burning myself, stabbing myself with needles, and there's a cosplay is an emotional roller coaster, but the outcome is worth it all. It's very positive. I mean, you go through a lot of struggles, but it's you learning to do stuff. You're, getting better, and next time you probably won't glue your finger to armor or something like that. You'll learn. I got into cosplay in 2011. The previous year I had discovered cosplay. I've always been big into art and comic books and the video games and everything like that. So I went to my first convention in 2010 and discovered what cosplay was. Immediately fell in love with it. The following year I did cosplay myself, and it's been like an addiction since then. I've always been passionate about art, so being able to actually work my creative mind and show off my work is what has really made it addicting for me, and also meeting like-minded people and everything like that. They're passionate about the same exact things, so you have that connection, that instant bond when you come to a convention. I did Baby Doll from Sucker Punch. That was my first cosplay, and it was put together from various pieces. I modified this and that, and I look back on it and I posed really awkwardly, and it wasn't really good craftsmanship, but I had a blast, and obviously it started my whole addiction to cosplay, my huge love of it. For new people, I tell people to jump right in. We all start, we're not born knowing how to make armor or bodysuits or anything like that. You gotta get your hands dirty, you gotta jump right in, experiment. It's all you learn with each project, you get better, you discover your mistakes and everything like that. So we've all started from nothing to, being able to build the talent. This one took 100+ hours. I work about 16 to 18, it sounds crazy, about 16 to 18 hour days working on a costume. I just go nonstop from morning till the next morning. I do believe it is an art form. It's a bunch of art combined. It's the seamstress work, it's building armor, it's painting, it's doing this and that, and it's actually bringing 2D art to life. So now it's, real life, and it takes a lot of creativity and imagination and a lot of hard work. I started just like anyone else, and the fact that so many people wanted to follow my work and wanted to see what I was going to do next, and just the reaction was absolutely overwhelming. And I never thought that I would be in Las Vegas because I decided to start dressing up one day and start making cosplay. So it's all still very humbling, and I'm honored for any person to even pay attention to anything I do. I'll always be doing art. I might not be 70 years old dressing up necessarily, but I still want to be doing art. I also draw, I also paint, I do a lot of sculpting, so as long as I'm doing art, I'm happy. So even when I'm 70, 80, whatever, I want to be doing some sort of art.